Hello Libra, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I really enjoyed your reading last week. I thought it was beautiful. It was like all rainbows and unicorns. But you deserve it. It was nice. It was really nice. And so we're just coming into your energy right now, shuffling up the cards. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, possibly Venus if it gets romantic, or, you know, deep relationship stuff. Third week in July. So this is like the third week in July towards the fourth week, like really, because you guys come up on Wednesday. So it's the energy from Wednesday to Tuesday, or Wednesday to Wednesday, or whenever you find the video, whenever the video comes to you. If you, you know, you find this video 2 months after it was uploaded, then that is for you now to watch. There's a message for you. So thank you to everyone that has liked and subscribed and joined the channel, and welcome if this is your first time here. So I use oracle cards, tarot cards, intuitive messages. Most of the times you get the messages from the cards. I did a reading for Leo. I did a reading for Leo, and didn't use too many cards. The messages were coming through very strong, very powerful. So it just depends on what it is. Yeah, so right now what we're doing is I am shuffling the energy oracle deck, my energy oracle deck, to find out what the overall energy is, an energy message to start this reading for Libra for right now. So what energy do we need to know? What does Libra need to know about the energy around them? What is the strongest energy around Libra? Door to romance. Okay, you just keep coming it on with, right? Wow. All right, the door to romance. That's nice. Nice energy, nice romantic energy. So you have two doors that are opening. Well, that door is starting to open. It's pretty wide. This one is wide open. Door to spirit. Wow. Deep connections here, very deep connections. Actually, that's card number 32. And then the door to romance is card number 33. So those two came together. Actually, no, they were at opposite ends of the deck, right? I took one from the top. Well, it flew out. I'm guessing it flew out from the top. And then I took from the bottom, which was the underlying energy, which is door to spirit. So door to spirit is sort of supporting this door to romance card that is coming out for you. So now that we know that we've got some romance here, so I would definitely say that if your Venus is in Libra, that this reading is for you. So stick around, baby. See what we got here. We are doing, I am shuffling my Wild Untamed Animal Spirit Oracle deck to see what sort of wild untamed animal spirit is around you right now. What energy should Libra be aware of? Well, we have horse and snake. Horse and snake energy. Oh, interesting. So this is earth energy. This is very grounded energy, but it's very wild, almost untamable energy. But this individual is very knowing. I mean, we have the third eye is activated here. So there's intuition, there's clear thinking. Now it's interesting though, because it is in the shape of a crescent moon. So it feels like a small cycle change. Like there's a small cycle change coming in for you guys. I do recall that you were on like vacation. You were on like a vacation. That was the reading the last time. It was almost like a recess or a vacation from Earth School. So perhaps, maybe that's going to end. Maybe not. You can't be on vacation forever. So, but you do have the door to romance. Now, this card, there's something beautiful and wonderful being protected by this snake energy. Again, it's earth energy, very grounded energy. Maybe Virgo energy. Getting a little bit of Virgo energy off of this. I just got a really weird message. I don't know what it means. Welcome to the past is what I just got. That means something to somebody. We have the fish at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Cycle change again. Welcome to the past. Something's going to be repeated. There's a cycle change that's about to be repeated. There's a change in a cycle, and you're moving into a cycle that's about to be repeated. I actually sort of spoke a little bit about something like this. I don't remember which sign it was now. About cycle changes and transformation. So when you get a card like a butterfly and you have a transformation there, you're never going back. You're never going back to what that was that helped you transform, because butterfly can't go back into the chrysalis and become a caterpillar. Now, sometimes we can repeat cycles. We can repeat cycles, and it's interesting that, you know, the fish is at the bottom, the horse has, they both have this crescent moon here. Welcome to the past. That's gotta mean something. So let's see what we get with these cards as we keep shuffling here. So I'm gonna go into the tarot. Often I will get like, sort of, I'm just getting energies and feelings. I'm getting a few intuitive messages at this point. So with the tarot, I'm gonna start pulling out more, and I will get much clearer, much more precise messages. Welcome to the past. Let's get this right away while we are on it. What is this welcome to the past message? Why is Libra receiving welcome to the past? Welcome to the past. Maybe it's someone from your past is coming forward. Let's see what... Wow. The Hierophant. Welcome to your past with the Hierophant. So could be something to do with marriage, some sort of committed relationship, something to do with institutions. Welcome to the past. Wow. This tree is really old. This tree is really, really old. Interesting. The staff that this tree-like Hierophant is holding, look at the way energy is swirling around it at the top. It almost feels like you're going back in time. The Hierophant is putting something back in time for you. It's the fall too. It's like fall, it's like autumn. That's your season though, right? Like that's Libra's season too. There's a message here for someone. It's very cryptic. Almost like the message needs to come through, but it's very personal and very private. Welcome to the past. Feels like time is spinning backwards for you. You're going back in time on something that has something to do with Hierophant energy. And if you're not familiar with the tarot, like Hierophant energy is, well, it's also the Taurus card. That's the first thing. This is the Taurus card. We did get a lot of earth energy in those first two oracle cards with the animal spirits. So it is the Taurus card. Now, it has a lot to do with like marriage in the traditional sense. It also has to do with institutions. So government operations that keep our world functioning, like the government itself, policing, military, schools, public school systems, universities, anything to do with an institution. Anything that typically, like, people as a group put their money into a fund and the government makes something with that. Hospitals, although it doesn't work like that in the US, let's not get into that. But yeah, something to do with that. Welcome to the past and autumn. Autumn. This is an interesting message. Either there's something that has happened to you in the past and it was in like the season of autumn and it has something to do with an institution. A wrongdoing. A wrongdoing. There was some sort of wrongdoing is the message that I'm getting. Some sort of wrongdoing. So welcome to the past. It's like that cycle wasn't cleared and it has to be cleared. So you're going back. That cycle is going to get cleared. Let's look, I want to look a little more closely at this fish card now. There's light, there's light, there's light coming in on something. There's some sort of light that's going to be shining in on whatever this is that did not get cleared. Light is coming in on this subject now. I'm getting a really interesting message. There's a reason that this is cryptic. People are being protected. Whoever's receiving this message, there is some protection involved in the giving of this message. Like, something that came to my mind, and I get it from this card, is Aboriginal. I'm getting Aboriginal energy. So you may be, this may be directed to an individual or individuals who would be considered, they could be First Nations people in either North America, Australia, Africa, and or you could be a minority within any group, anywhere in the world. You're just the minority. There is some sort of wrongdoing that happened within an institution, and so welcome to the past. Get ready for the past. You have to rewind. What was that meant? You can rewind and remember what it was that I said. What I said the first time is exactly what it is. So you are going back to the past because light is being shone on this. There's going to be clarity on this because there's some bad karmic energy that was created through whoever did this, whatever institution did this to you. Yeah, okay, now if we look at these cards, wow, there's a lot going on here. Just give me a second. Oh, wow. Wow, this is really dark and deep. Okay. Yeah, we came out of vacation mode, Libra. This may not resonate with everyone, okay? So stick with me. Who knows what's going to come out. For some of you, there was, this door to romance is actually, this is part of the past for some of you. Now, this was a bad relationship. Things didn't go well. So this is not how we would typically see this card, in that, oh, well, romance is coming towards you. You can have a new relationship. The relationship you're in is going to be better. No, 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 no. So this is part of the puzzle. This is a puzzle here. We're really putting a puzzle together because I cannot, Spirit, this is deep karma. Deep karma, so it has to be fulfilled in the proper way as well. There's just a very light, gentle warning coming out. Oh, not a warning. It's not a warning because I feel like it's helping you to correct something. Somebody did a wrong and the correction is coming through. The correction is coming through, and that's why the door to spirit is here. You know, sometimes people just don't fulfill what they need to do and the karma gets too heavy and spirit energy has to come in and do things to change it. So when I say do things to change it, so maybe somebody did something really bad in some sort of school system, like that happened to the Aboriginals in Canada a long time ago. Crap still happens to them that's horrible. But they stole all those kids from their communities and they stuck them into these schools and they took away their culture, they took away their language, they took away their families. That was bullshit. It was horrible, horrible. But there has been some attempt to correct it. It's still not good. It's still not, like, I don't even know how you correct that. But something like that, like really bad, done against your will. And it's almost like somebody somewhere is about to find a piece of paper while they're at work, maybe in a government office, and it's got like a record of this. And the person who did this doesn't even know that a record was kept of this. And this person is going to find that paper. They may even have found it now, and they're sitting on it like, what do I do with this? This is really bad. But this is an important person in the community. Like, if people find out that this person planned this or did this or spearheaded this, where's this going to go? This is a weird message, but might be for like one person out of like how many people come to watch this video. That's all that matters. This is obviously a really important message, so that's what needs to come out right now for someone. Which is this, now this takes me to this snake. So I'm getting like really heavy, like protection. There's been protection here, like almost like your karmic cycle, your karmic energy. This snake The snake spirit is trying to protect it so that you are not affected in a way that you shouldn't be, like lifetimes to come, that you don't have to clear anything out from what was done here. So like this is getting heavy though. It's getting heavy to continue to protect it, continue to protect it, continue to protect it. Like the snake spirit can only do that for so long. So the door to spirit has been opened so that things can happen in the three-dimensional world. Like I said, it could be something as simple as someone just coming across an old file somewhere. Like, whoa, this was going on? Whoa, wait a second, that's not right. So there's a right that's coming. Something is going to get righted. And it could even be like, door romance, it could have been a divorce that happened a long time ago and somebody stole money from you. I don't know. But there's, welcome to the past. So your past is coming back, but not in a bad way. I'm not getting any sort of message that this is like some love interest from a long time ago that you couldn't stand, like you needed to ditch that. They're not walking back in on you. This is institution. This is Hierophant. This is institutional. This has something to do with government agencies and institutions that keep our world running in a sense. You know, the laws and all that crap. Boy, wow. Okay, I'm going to see what I can get here. Why is Snake working so hard to protect this? Why is Snake working so hard to protect this? It feels like just a lot of the message are coming in intuitively right now. Wow. Wow. Yeah, someone is feeling trapped. So someone's feeling trapped. This little hummingbird is like spirit trying to release someone from something that they really shouldn't be tied up in. This is not right anymore. Spirit is coming in to correct it. And to say the least, so why is Snake working so hard to protect it? So in a sense, like if you can imagine, this snake is curling around this karmic energy for you to make sure it doesn't leave, to make sure that it stays where it is before it goes somewhere that could really affect you in a bad way. So this little hummingbird is also hovering, trying to keep the light above you, trying to keep the light there for you. Otherwise, if hummingbird just can't fly anymore and is gone, the darkness comes in, all that karmic energy comes in, and this entrapment becomes very deep and very difficult to remove. So there's a lot, I didn't mean to give you my finger. So there's a lot of work that's being done the past few years even for whatever this is that is happening for you that needs to get cleared. And Spirit's getting tired. Spirit is putting all of its energy towards this and it needs to get corrected. It needs to get corrected and it's about to happen. So, and then we got the Four of Cups. I kind of see this card and I feel like you never thought this would happen. There's no way. No, how would anyone ever know that this happened? No one would ever know that this happened and this would never be righted. I got a really strong message here. It's really hard to say, but this could even involve rape. I don't know. I don't want to get this. There's something for someone here that something is going to get corrected from the past. Let's just leave it at that. This is very deep and it's very personal. If this is you, please contact me. Contact me and we can do a reading, because if you need that, you don't have to. You can just let it play out. Something is happening here for someone that's really big. Swiping away the nightmares. I feel like with this card, with the Ten of Swords, I feel like this person is trying to swipe away the nightmares and it's been very difficult. You haven't been able to do it because it hasn't been cleared. This hasn't been acknowledged that this happened to you or this group of people. So trying to swipe away the nightmares. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Whew. Libra. All right, Libra, we are going to get a message from, we're going to get a couple messages here. I think you deserve that. We're going to get a final message from the animal spirit cards for you moving forward. And then I will pull a card from the Archangel deck for you as well. Got two cards came out. Ooh, Panther. I don't even know if I need to say anything. You can read it. This is what's going to happen. You're going to reclaim your power. This is very heavy. This is a very powerful spirit coming in. This is a spirit that works with dark energy. This is almost like, this is like a guardian angel that has been dark energy, has walked that path, has learned from it and come out. I don't want to get too, you know what, let's lighten it up a bit. This is Anakin Skywalker after he's become Darth Vader and learned that the dark side is no good. Not only can this spirit harness Jedi energy, but also understands how dark energy works. That's what's come in here. So there's a spirit energy that once worked in dark energy, but reclaimed itself and came out of that and now shines brightly and is one of the strongest energies of light in the universe. That's the message I'm getting about this sort of energy for you right now. So this is reclaiming your power. It needs to be reclaimed. They're not going to let this happen. And frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Oh, wow. I just got a message that somebody who might be involved with this, who this message is resonating for, clear shit out, because you might have something that you didn't realize you had that's going to help back up whatever this story is, whatever this wrong is. You've got something that you forgot about or you didn't even realize you had, whether it's a document, a photo, something. That is really interesting. My goodness gracious. The bottom of that deck is B, sweet results await. It's going to clear. It's going to clear and it's going to make everything so much better for you because you haven't been able to move forward. It's put a darkness inside you that spirit is trying to stop from coming out so that it doesn't affect your karma. All right, we are going to get... Wow, I can't stop looking at this card. I'm looking at this card as I'm shuffling, and I almost see tears in this panther's eyes. It's just amazing. Like, this panther is driven by the pain of what you've been through. It's very strong. It's powerful. Okay, an archangel message. We can have one archangel come forward and fly out of the deck for Libra. Wow. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. There's like a lot of spirit activity here for you right now. Like this is almost like your spirit guides, your ancestral spirits have been working behind the scenes to almost get the right other spirits available for things to be able to happen. And it's happening. I mean, they had to wait for the biggest gun to come through. And this gun is now available. And it's here for you. And it's going to make sure that this is right. This is a wrong that needs to be right. Thank you. That's all I can say. I'm going to leave it at that. And I meant it. I meant it. Like, if this is you, there's a way to contact me in the About section of my channel if you feel inclined to. If you don't, that's fine too, if you feel inclined. But this is a really powerful message. Spirit's got you. Okay, I hope to see you guys next week. I'm just going to leave it at that. There's nothing else to say. Thanks, guys. Bye.